So scarcity got you by your braids, right? Hear me out. One of the reasons why it got you by your braids is because, or your lace front, is because you are in burnout. Hmm. Seven of Wands, you are in burnout. You are exhausted. You think that you cannot rest, but this is a plague that has been plaguing your family for years. Okay? Y'all overwork, y'all overdo, y'all don't know how to rest, y'all always on the move, y'all always doing something. It's exhausting. And this is the thing, you think that you're just this great worker, right? Or you're just this overgiver and people pleaser for the family. It's really the fact that you hiding your fear. Huh? Look at that. Eight of Swords. This is all about fear. Man, you being so scared of your power that you literally do everything else except what you're supposed to do. That's how scarcity mindset keeps you. It tells you that this is it. This is it. And then you're like, but I feel something. I desire more. And you no. And this is a childhood wound, right? Six of Cups. This has been happening since you were very, very young. A lot of internal conflict. Princess of Swords. A lot of like being stuck in your head. But this is the thing. If you stop being so overwhelmed, which is from the burnout because you are doing too much, because you are overextending yourself, if you learn how to hone in, right? Because for some reason, for some of y'all, you think self care and taking care of yourself and putting yourself first is selfish. Hmm? But if you are the one who pours into everybody, then at the end of the day or the beginning of the day, you need to be pouring into yourself so you actually have enough to pour out. You damn near in the red. Okay? This ain't no bottomless mimosas. This is your energy. You don't get no bottomless energy. Because when you're out, you're out. 222 on my clock. Mm-hmm. And now you're done for weeks. And now people don't think that a good friend, or you feel bad. You feel like a horrible worker. You're not taking care of the things you need to. Why? Because you've been burning yourself out. You're burning yourself out. You're exhausted. The women before you, the people before you, the men before you didn't know that they could rest. And if you allow yourself to rest, it will help to turn this Princess of Swords energy from being like these clogged up thoughts, and they can actually turn out to be thoughts that are channeled, thoughts that help you to plan how to prepare. It can help you to now there's a bee that's trying to get in my window. Okay, bumblebees. Now the thoughts can start to move towards a negative, or oh, for some of y'all, even in positivity, you still think negative. Spirit needs you to stop that. I'm gonna come back to that. But you need to start moving those thoughts positive, right? And positivity don't have to be, oh, this is what it is. It doesn't have to be toxic positivity though. I'm not asking you to lie to yourself. That's not what that's about. You can keep it a buck and say, I'm struggling. This is hard for me, or the situation is hard for me, or sometimes I overwork because I'm really scared of being broke. I'm terrified of being broke, so I live in scarcity mindset, not because things are bad, but because I'm fearful that they could be. Okay, the bird is chirping outside. Stop. My nails are broke. And what about it? You need to reframe your thoughts so that way you can be honest with yourself and say, this is a hard situation for me, and I'm still thankful for the things that. No, I don't like that one. That's too. No, no, no. Okay, so this is really hard for me, and I'm struggling, and I'm scared, and I'm fearful that I really don't know what the outcome is, and I'm still gonna believe that good things will still happen to me. Okay, that feels a little better. I'm still working on believing it. Do you see what I mean? Huh? I just role modeled that whole little situation for you. Okay? You have to help yourself, guide yourself from the scarcity mindset into an abundant mindset, but it takes time to transition. Nobody's telling you to do it immediately. We're saying that you slowly start to redirect those thoughts so that way negative thoughts don't hold more weight than the positive ones. If you are believing more in the negative thing than the positive thing, you are doing yourself a disservice. You need to create because some of this fear is from the fact that you don't want to create, which creating is what will heal you. Okay, these are all off the top. I don't need to lie because if you really want to complete the cycle, you'll start taking care of yourself. 555 on my clock. And taking care of yourself also looks like finishing the things that you know you need to finish. Resting will help you do that. I don't know if that was clear enough, but when you rest, it will help you to organize and to structure your thoughts so that way your thoughts can be very clear, and then you can make a plan so that way you can finish the things that you know you need to finish, but sometimes you don't know because you are overwhelmed and you have a scattered brain. So laying down, resting will help you to know what the next best step is. I don't know if I made that clear enough, but